to show you how to play Live While We Were Young by One Direction. If you want the letter notes for that, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com, have those letter notes right in front of you as you work on the piece. It's in the key of D, and it starts off on a D. And what your opening line is D, E, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, D. Then there's a little bit of a pause there with taps in the background, and then D, E, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, D. Then the vocals come in, same notes. Then F sharp, G, G, F sharp, D. F, G, G, F sharp, D, E. Repeats. And then we're into the verse right there. Now what I do is I put a chord in there with it, because you can hear a chord in the background. They've got guitars playing along with the vocals. So you've got the bass and the guitar. So the chords are going to be a D major chord, and I'm going to bring the A down here. And then we're going to have a G major chord. Now here's your D major, D, F sharp, A. 1, 3, 5 on D with the black note in the middle, white, black, white. We're just going to bring the A down here. Then your G chord is G, B, D. And here, because we're right there, we're going to put the G on top. So we're going to go the D chord, G chord, D chord, because when we're eventually going to go to an A chord, A, C sharp, E. Now watch this, both D and A chords are white, black, white. A chord, D chord. They both have a black note in the middle, and it's 1, 3, 5 on those. So the A chord is going to be just the way it's played. Now I'm going to slow it down so you can see it. So all we're going to do is D chord, G chord, D chord. Then there's a pause. Then the vocals come in. Then we go. There's where we go to the A chord. There's the A chord. So now you can do that a couple of ways. You can do it with the unison, if you want to focus on the vocals, or with the chords. The verse, you hit a chord first, and all I'm going to play is a D, A, D. So it's going to be the D tonality, but I'm just going to play an open fifth sound there with the octave. And then your melody is going to go D, 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 A, D, 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 A, D, 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 D. Then you do it again. D, 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 A, D, 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 A, D, D, D. And then we're ready for the chorus. So I'll get to that in a second. So here's what I'm going to do harmonically with G. So we're going to go from a D chord to a G chord and an A. G chord and an A. G chord. D. Da-da. G chord and an A. G chord and an A. And a G chord. So your G chord is just 1, 3, 5 on G. A chord is 1, 3, 5 on A with the C sharp in the middle there. So now together, and I'm going to slow it down for playing it together. you the melody for the chorus. D, E, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, E, D, D, E, F sharp, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, E, D, D, A, F sharp, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, E, D, D, E, F sharp, D, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, D. And what we're going to do in the bass is we're going to walk the bass down just the way the bass does in the music. D, C sharp, B, A, G, A, D. So we're going to go. So you're going to go. I'm going to slow it down so you can see it again. D, C sharp, B, A, G, D. Now there's actually an implied A, but I don't play it. I just stay on the G, D. Because there's a little E in the melody that kind of takes it to an A, back through the A tonality, but I don't bother playing it because it's going so fast. So you're gonna, and I don't think they actually play it on the chords for the guitars there. We're going to go to a B minor sound. So right there, instead of going back to the D, you're going to go to a B minor. Right there, it's this sound that's coming in there. Now there I do put the A in there. D, C sharp, B, A, G, da 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 da. D, so we'll put the A right in there. Da 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 da. Now up to tempo, that'll sound like. And then the only thing is on the chorus, when they go to the whoa, before they get there, they have a little D and E that overlap. And so that whoa will come in on top of that, but they end the one piece with a D and they start the new section of the chorus with an A right there, and then it's the same thing as the other material. After that, we've got a brief interlude, and the brief interlude is. Then they come right in. So you have just one little melody, one little line of that from the introduction, and then the vocals come right back in, and they set up for the verse and the chorus. They play the chorus again, they go through the chorus again, and then we come to the bridge. Now the bridge is going to have a bass line that's going to go a D to an A to a B minor to a G. And they've got some interlude material in there that sets up those chord progression. So you've got D, A, D, F sharp, F sharp, A, F sharp, F sharp, A chord, A, C sharp, E, E, G, E, B minor. Now I'm just going to play two notes there. I'm going to play the B and the D because it's going to go to the F sharp right there. A B minor is B, D, F sharp. B and D, D, F sharp, D, D, G, G chord, E, and I'm going to add a 6 to it. G chord, E, and then he comes in with, and girl, so it's going to be a D, F sharp, coming right off of that G chord. And then we go to a D harmony in the bass. A, D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, and that's going to go to an A chord in the bass, A, C sharp, E, to a B minor, B, D, F sharp, to a G, B, D, G, back to a D chord, A, D, F sharp, to an A chord, A, C sharp, E, B minor, and then a G, A, D. So we're going to end with the D, and when I'm playing the D, I'm taking the A down at the bottom because it sets up for these other chords, the G and the A. So we've got E, E, E. So you got D, F sharp, E, 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 and then D, 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 E, F sharp, G. When you move to the G in the right hand, this B minor chord is going to move to a G chord right there. Just change the F sharp to the G. G, F sharp, D, all the way down to the A. And then you're going to a D chord. A, F sharp, E, E, F sharp. Then the other voice comes in. It's got two singers there. First one finishes that line, and then the other voice comes in with E, E, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, E. And then he repeats it, E, E, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, E. Live while we're young. And then the second time he says, we want to live while we're young. So we've got A chord, B minor chord with a D in the melody. So it's then back to the, then we go down to a G chord, E, E, F sharp, A chord, E, D, C sharp, D. And then we go right back to the chorus. So we go right back to the chorus, and it plays the chorus and repeats the chorus right up to the tag, and the tag ending is just a cappella sound right there with the voice. So there you have it, all the notes for Live While We're Young by One Direction.